Hello to the one person, two people that are here now. Hello. I've never done this before, streaming with the phone on the camera. I've always done the computer, so this is interesting. It's the first time for everything, I guess. Hello, Pool Motorsports. How you doing? So yeah, we're just gonna do a live stream. Just ask questions, talk about whatever you want to talk about. I'm up for talking about whatever. Football, basketball, baseball. Well, I'm not expert on baseball. I don't know much about it, but we could talk about it. NASCAR, Star Wars, TV, whatever it may be. Yeah, we'll just talk about that. Just shoot me some questions. I'm willing to answer. Just needed something to do today with the channel. I haven't done anything in a while, I feel like, so thought I'd do this. Haven't done a live stream in quite a while, so why not? Anyways, let's see here. Chandler Smith to replace Christian Eckes at KBM. I saw that. Packers will win the rest of the games in the regular season. I don't know. What's their schedule? Yes, the Jets. The Jets intentionally lost yesterday. Can we acknowledge that? They intentionally lost. Like, that was about that was the definition of tanking. They completely, I think they rushed 6. They're up 4 at midfield. They rushed 6. I think they did man coverage. And what else did they do? They did something else stupid. Anyways, they intentionally lost, and they're going to go 0-16. Steelers going 16-0. I don't know everyone's schedule, so let me go to ESPN real quick. Get you some of this schedule stuff. Make sure the sound's not on. But you said the Steelers, right? The Steelers, they're currently, what, 12-0, 11-0? So we're going to look at their schedule. No, stop it. Computer, stop being weird. Okay. Their remaining schedules: Washington at the Bills, at the Bengals, versus the Colts at the Browns. If they clinch the 1 seed, they could lose at the Browns if they rest everyone. But I could see a legit loss coming at the Bills. The Bills are actually good this year. I could see that loss happening. As I said, Buffalo is actually good this year. It's in Buffalo. I think that's their biggest shot at a loss, if we're being honest. It's at Buffalo. As for the Packers, they're what, 8-3, 9-3, 9-3. At Lions, yeah, they're winning out. Their schedule sucks. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Colt McCoy led the Giants to victory yesterday. Colt McCoy is back. He beat the Seahawks in Seattle, so he is officially the MVP. Colt McCoy should win the MVP this year. I don't care what you tell me otherwise. He beat Seattle in Seattle. The Giants, I'm a Cowboys fan, but the Giants are winning the Super Bowl because Colt McCoy is going to lead them to victory. That is a fact. That is a fact. It's not actually a fact, but, you know, Colt McCoy is leading them to the Super Bowl. Let's see. Steelers are going to go 2007 Patriots. What, they're going to go 16-0 and lose the Super Bowl? Do you watch stuff like F1 or IndyCar? Every once in a while. I don't watch every race. I watched the F1 race. What was it? What's today? Monday? Yeah, I guess that was yesterday. I watched the majority of it. I missed the middle part. Dude, I thought George Russell had it. I thought he had that thing in the bag, but apparently not. Freaking Mercedes screwed him. I don't know much about F1, but I would not be surprised if they intentionally sabotaged him. Would not be surprised. I probably sound like an idiot, but I saw someone bring it up and I was like, hey, that's not a horrific conspiracy theory, so I don't know. Anyways, let's see here. Maybe other than the Titans, the rest of the schedule for Green Bay is trash. Yeah, and they're playing in Green Bay, so they're gonna win. NFC East is just like, okay, that's Crafton actually was like, you know, good. The NFC East sucks, so that's the disrespect to Crafton. Yeah, no, thank you. So Don't disrespect Crafton. You can disrespect the NFC East all you want, but don't disrespect Crafton like that. You miss NASCAR. Yeah, I guess. It's nice to have a break, I guess. Should probably hold on. Oh, wait. Is Perez going to Red Bull? Is that like confirmed, or is that just people talking? What's the word on that? Is Perez going to Red Bull or not? I need some confirmation, people. NFC East is 2020 Jimmy Johnson. Oh boy, it's a little more accurate. Except for Jimmy didn't make the playoffs. Who do you think will win the title next year? It's too early to say. I think that it's gonna be your normal guys competing for a title. So it's gonna be like Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex, Kyle Busch. He'll be back up there. Brad, Joey, Chase. I feel like I'm missing someone. Did I get both Penske guys? So I feel like those are going to be your normal contenders going up there and competing for it. Maybe a couple new guys. Maybe if Blaney can put some wins together. If Bowman could put some wins together, maybe they could be up there with those guys. But I expect it to be the same set of guys going into the championship four, or at least in the round of 8 competing for the championship four. That's what I expect. I expect Harvick, Logano, Keselowski, Hamlin, Truex, Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott. I feel like I'm missing some guys, but I expect those guys to compete like normal, because that's what's been ever since this format's been made, with the exception of like Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson for 2 of those years, and Carl Edwards. People talking also heard rumors he might go to IndyCar. 60% chance he doesn't get a ride. Well, that's unfortunate. He just won a race and he's not going to get a ride. It's kind of rigged. 2020 Kyle Busch. You're back. Hello, Smithfield Cup Series. How you doing? Yes, I'm back home. It's neat. It's a bit of a mess around here in this room. So, but other than that, yeah, back home. So far, we've talked about what? The NFC East being complete garbage. The potential of the Steelers going 16-0. Potential NASCAR champions. Formula One. It's been a pretty wide spanned live stream so far, I guess you could say. It hasn't been like extremely, but it's pretty unique, I guess. But goodbye, Daniel. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. Hello to the other 2 people that are here. The reasons are Horner wants Albon to succeed, and Perez would want to be the number 1 driver. Man, let's see. I watched that F1 documentary on Netflix. I'm trying to remember. Horner, he seemed like an all right guy. He got roasted by the Renault guy, though. But Albon, I don't know about Albon. He's got, what, 2 podiums in his career, and he's been in that car 2.5 years or something. I feel like Red Bull boots people quicker than Joe Gibbs, so I wouldn't be surprised if he lost his ride. And then you look at, like, Gasly. I think it was Pierre Gasly who was in that ride, and he got booted pretty quick. So I would not be surprised if they booted Albon, because you look at Verstappen. Verstappen's consistently the best driver outside of Mercedes, and he's even won a couple races, so I think you keep Verstappen for sure, but I don't know about Albon. I don't know what they're going to do. Yeah, then Gasly went and won in the AlphaTauri. That was pretty funny. He gets booted out of the what's it called? The Red Bull. And then he goes to the Red Bull Junior, and he wins in the Red Bull Junior car. I don't know if it's actually Red Bull Junior. From what I picked up on, it's like an affiliate team, but it's not Red Bull. I could be wrong. Once again, I don't know everything, but that's what I picked up on. The problem with Red Bull is the team is built around Verstappen. Well, you see that a lot. You see people build they build their programs, whether it's a football, a basketball, whatever it may be. You build your team off of the best player, the best driver, whatever it may be. I mean, that's what it is. So that doesn't exactly surprise me. We need more people in this chat. Yes, we do. There's a solid 3 people here. Just dropped to 2. But yeah, not the most intriguing live stream, I guess. I mean, there's nothing really big newsworthy going on. But yeah, I just thought we'd do this, just chill, hang out a bit for fun. I mean, I got nothing going on right now, so I thought just throw together a live stream, see if anyone shows up. I'm surprised people showed up. It was just kind of a random live stream, but yeah, thanks to the 2 of you who are currently here, anyone that is currently watching this in the future or past or whatever it may be. That's why Ricardo left in 2018. He's going to McLaren next year, right, Ricardo? I think so. Anyways. Congrats on 1K. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy we hit that. Oh boy, hold on. Dog's barking. That's not good. Hold on. I'll be right back. Dog's barking. All right. I have a dog with me now. Come here. Come here, bud. Look. Yeah. Hey. Come here. Sit. Sit. Look, see there. He's there. Good boy. But yes, this is my pet bear, my really big dog. He's a big but good dog. Get up in the bed. Come on. Good boy. There you go. Oh, okay. But yeah, there he is, eating his treat. A very good boy. But yeah, that's why I had to storm out of not storm out of the room, but leave real quick. Woof. Okay. Shut that a little bit. Oh, yeah. Okay. What did I miss? Day, so far so good. Not much has happened. But hey, did you get everything? What? Right there, buddy. No, nothing. Okay. But yeah, nothing big so far today. It's just been kind of a laid back day. It's nice to have a break, I guess, from everything. I mean, I'm just ready for this COVID thing to be over, I guess. Other than that, yeah, I don't got much going on. I tried my best to stay busy, but other than that, video ideas, I guess I could throw those out there. Oh, you leaving me already? Yeah, I guess I should open that door for you. All right, there you go. Just don't go barking, please. Thank you. All right. Okay. Oi, hold on. Video ideas for the future. I got it somewhere in here. Nope. Hold on. I'm scattered in here. That is definitely not it. That's not it. Let's see. Could be on here. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if it is on here. Well, nope, it's not on here. Yeah, I could do some video ideas. So feel free to shoot them at me, and I will do my best to put those together. Yeah, I enjoy making whatever you guys want me to make. I could do basically anything. I could do like a 20-minute video on some controversial thing, I guess. I could do a quick 2-minute meme video or something. I could react to stuff like Smithfield Cup Series. You should react to stop motions. I guess I could do that, yeah. Maybe. I'll consider it. For sure, I'll go back and look. I'll check out your channel. Hold on. It's not. I'll just search it later. But yeah, I could go check that out for sure. Just react to videos. I've been reacting to The Mandalorian and stuff, so I could go react to old, I don't know, videos that people have made on the YouTube. I've seen some people like they react to the best of Radioactive or something. I could do that. I could react to, I don't know. I really don't know what I could react to. There's a lot of options out there. More food reviews? Yes, I could do more food reviews. I haven't done one of those. They got a lot of new foods out there, I feel like. What do they have? They got this new, at Wendy's, they got this new, oh, what's it called? Pretzel bun. Like bacon, onion ring cheeseburger. I could review that. Taco Bell, I'm a big fan of Taco Bell. Speaking of Taco Bell, I got gift cards, so we can base it off that. Big Mac, just do some standards. Big Mac, Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, Popeye's chicken sandwich. We could review all this stuff. So yeah, just give me some ideas. Hot Cheeto popcorn. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of spicy or hot food. So I'm going to say no to that one just because I'm not a big fan of spicy or hot food. But thanks for the suggestion. But I do like the food reviews idea. I do like that. I could do whatever it may be. I could do a scavenger hunt, like drive around my hometown and just look for like NASCAR sponsors or something. I don't know. Man, I'm trying to think of what else I could do. But yeah, I like the food reviews. So far, that's a good, solid idea we got there. Diecast reviews, that's another one. I got a few sitting up there that I haven't reviewed. So far, I've done the Chase Elliott First Win 164, the Blaney Talladega from last fall 124 review. I obviously did the Blaney Kobe tribute a couple weeks ago. I think I did the Jimmy Johnson Lowe's throwback. Correct me if I'm wrong there. I think I did. I could not have. I don't know. Anyways, I got a lot of Jeff Gordon. I got like a collection of, 10 Jeff Gordon 2015 diecasts up there from his retirement year. I could do those. I got more in that room. I got a lot of random ones, so I could do basically anything that may be. My whole collection I won't do all at once. I can do one at a time. But yeah, I could definitely do some diecast reviews. I could do some individual like gear, like not just diecast, but like sports gear, like hats, like this Jeff Gordon Hall of Fame hat. I could do like Wood Brothers when they sent me this shirt, they sent me this cool sticker. That's kind of neat. So I could do that kind of stuff. Hoodies, t-shirts, whatever it may be, kind of like what I did with the Chase Elliott Championship shirt. I got plenty of stuff to review here: hats, shirts, collectibles. I mean, I got a lot of stuff. So yeah, I think I've done. You guys know some of the stuff back there. I've done the Jeff Gordon diecast back there. I've definitely done that. Martin Truex Jr. hat I've showed you before. It's signed by him back from 2010. I've done that hat. That's signed by all the drivers I met at Talladega. Other than that, I could do a review of those bobbleheads. I got a couple bobbleheads back there. I could definitely do those. So yeah, I could do basically anything. So yeah. you think Matty D will get a dub this season? I really want to think he will. I'm not 100% sure, but I would like to think he would. If he wins, that'll get him into a quality ride, I think, in the future. I don't think it's going to jump him up to like a top team or anything, but I think it'll definitely come around where he is, or maybe a little bit better, like a Chip Ganassi. I don't know how true these rumors are, but there are rumors like Kurt Busch is going to retire or something after this year. So if Matty D does good enough, could he potentially step in that car in 2022, go win there or something? But yeah, there's like lots of rumors right now that the Auto Club race in the spring is going to get replaced by the Daytona Road Course. I don't know if anyone's heard that, but that could be interesting. That could spark controversy. Once that's confirmed, I will definitely go and talk about that. But yeah. All right. Do you have a favorite driver? I give the slight advantage. My favorite all time is Jeff Gordon for sure. But after that, I haven't been as diehard of a fan of one driver as Jeff Gordon. I'd say I'm definitely more of a Chase Elliott fan than any other driver. Then after that, I like Matt DiBenedetto. I like Ryan Blaney. I like Martin Truex Jr. I like William Byron, Alex Bowman. So I like a lot of these guys, but you know, I wouldn't say that there's a ton of like, I don't know how to describe it, you know, but I would say when Gordon was around, I was more of a Gordon fan than a NASCAR fan. But now I'm more of a NASCAR fan than one particular driver. But I would say Chase Elliott is my favorite driver individually. So yeah, there's my answer. Blaney is your new favorite. Smithfield Cup Series. You are the GOAT. You are blowing up the comments, which is great. That's the only time I'll accept it. No, I'm just kidding. You can always blow up my comments if you want. I'm open to it. But yeah, thanks for showing up. You're asking some great questions. Keep them coming. Other people, the other 4 people who are here, if you want to, go for it. Add some crazy questions. I don't care what they're about. We've talked about the NFL. We've talked about food. We've talked about NASCAR, F1. I'm open to answering questions about anything. So fire away. Do you remember? Blah, blah, blah. Words are tough. Do you remember who I am from the good old days? Did you change your name? If you change your name, it's going to be difficult to remember. Yes, Mark. Mark, you're the greatest. Yes, you asked the best questions. I should have guessed that, to be honest with you. Mark, man, you were on a couple of those live streams over the break and over the first break, and that was fun. That was really fun. Oh, man, we got to do that again. But, yeah, that was really, really fun, Mark. Mark, you're the GOAT. Let's see. The live reactions to the Star Wars stuff or just the live streams, back when we did live streams? Oh, for the races? Yeah. I was, before the whole COVID thing started, I was going to do some, like I did my first one last fall to the Texas race in the Xfinity Series, and I was going to do some more to the Xfinity and truck series this year, but then the COVID happened, and I just never got around to doing it again, and we did some Cup Series races, and I enjoyed that, don't get me wrong, but, you know, it's just like, I'm so used to doing like post-race stuff. It was weird being like watching the race while live streaming at the same time, kind of like keeping up with the live stream and then also having to like watch the race. But yeah, I could definitely do a couple next year. I'm definitely not going to do it consistently, not going to do it a lot, but I enjoyed it for sure. It's just it can be a lot when there's some, like there were a couple times we had some chaos in the comments, and you got to sometimes have someone to watch out for that. Hello, what is it, Rexira? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I apologize, but hello. You've broken the long streak of Mark's comments, that's a good thing. So thank you. I love you, Mark, but we needed someone else in there chatting. Oh boy. Yeah, I should probably go bleep myself out. I remember I said something I probably shouldn't have said. I was not too happy about that, but I think you can understand my frustration. Yeah, that was frustrating, but he ended up making up for it. He won the championship, so it's all good. I'm fine now. It makes up for all those years of Elliott losing in stupid ways and Gordon losing titles in stupid ways. Elliott got screwed into the title in a sense, but yeah, I was gonna make a video about Elliott's championship run, just talking about how, like, yeah, it's legit, like, look at his playoffs, but I haven't committed to it yet. That's my only problem with it, because I just feel like it's controversial, yeah, but it's just like, I don't know. I'll figure it out if I'm going to do that or not. But I would just basically talk about, yeah, Elliott didn't have the greatest season. He definitely wasn't the best team all year, but they showed up when it mattered. They had the most wins in the playoffs, had the most top 10s in the playoffs, led laps at all but one playoff race. I was going to talk about that, but go into more detail. But I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet. So I got to figure that out soon, I would assume. I got all off-season to do that, I guess, but I'd like to decide sooner rather than later. It sucks the 12 never wins. He wins, he just can't win more than one race a year, which is weird because he's actually good. I really do want him to win more, but I don't know what his problem is. He just can't figure out a way to win more than once a year. And he only knows how to win in, like, chaotic fashion. You look at his first win. He had to hold off Kevin Harvick. He passed Kyle Busch with, like, 5 to go, and then he had Kevin Harvick get on his rear bumper for the last 3 laps. So that was the least chaotic. And then you look at the Roval, the leaders wrecked each other. Both Talladega races, he won by that much. So I am waiting for the day for him to win in a non-chaotic fashion, like a 20-30 lap green flag run where he just gets a 3-second lead and wins it. He just can't win in a non-chaotic fashion, and I don't understand that. I forgot that he lost. The 500 this year was so weird because it's like that finish was so chaotic, and it ended up being a photo finish. And if Newman, if that wreck didn't happen, everyone would have been freaking out and being like, "Oh my gosh, what a finish!" About the Blaney Hamlin finish, like a photo finish. But now it's like it's almost forgotten that was a photo finish because of what happened to Newman. And, you know, obviously I'm really glad Newman's okay. I really didn't know if he was going to be okay after that. That was scary. It's good to see that he's okay, but man, that would have been a classic finish if that whole wreck thing didn't happen. But it's unfortunate. It's tough to say what ifs and stuff. You know, you say what ifs about everything. What if Keselowski didn't body slam Gordon? What if Carl Edwards didn't get wrecked on that last lap at Homestead? You know, there's so many what ifs in all of sports, you can say. And, you know, I don't know what to say. I say what if all the time. So it really is tough to say, but I really don't know what I'm trying to say here. Other than what if happens all the time. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, there's some quality questions. There's some quality statements. Oh, I just had Pizza Hut last night. I'm not even kidding. I had Pizza Hut last night for dinner. It was really good, actually. We had a pepperoni, sausage, thin crust pizza. It was really good. Really good. I really like Pizza Hut. What's up, Clemson Carson? We're getting some more people in the chat now. That's always great. There's 8 of you here. Make sure to comment just some questions. That's what we're here to do. We've been on for 30 minutes now, according to my iPod phone. Other than that, what's up? What if NASCAR added more short tracks? Oh, it'd be great. You guys know me. I live like 10 to 20 minutes away from Texas Motor Speedway. I live really close to Texas Motor Speedway. I grew up going to races there. But if they could drop one of those races and add a short track, like, Nashville or whatever that track's called, that would be great. That would be amazing. More Bristol, man, I hate saying more than 2 races in 1 year for one track, but if we did do 3 races in 1 year for one track, it would have to be Bristol or Martinsville. I don't love the... Daytona and Talladega always produce great races, but I don't like the idea of going to those type of races more than we need to. So if we're going to do a third track or a third race at a track, it's going to be a short track. So, yeah. Do you play NASCAR Heat 5? No, I still have a Wii and play NASCAR 2011 the game. I was originally going to try during the break to record myself playing it, but it didn't work because I didn't have the right tools to do it, and so that fell through. I should probably go delete that video. I made this whole preview and stuff, but yeah, I should probably delete that. But anyways, yeah, I still play the Wii. So no, I do not have NASCAR Heat 5 because it is not on the Wii. Favorite paint scheme in 2020 is that Ryan Blaney throwback to Kobe. That was my favorite paint scheme all year, if you're asking me. I really love that paint scheme. You didn't get the note. Oh, people have my notifications on? That's kind of neat. I didn't even know that. Thank you, Clemson Carson. I did not even know that was a thing. Neat. I got some backgammon going on down here. Dude, if you play the hard mode on this version of backgammon, it's rigged. It's so rigged. I could go on and on about how rigged, but whenever you get one player away, they always get that. It always gets that. You could need a 6 and a 5, which is probably one of the hardest rolls to get. Well, not hardest, but it's one of the rarest, I feel like. And they get it that time. And then they need a 6 and a 5 again to get the other guy, and they get it again. Twice in a row. Oh. Okay. Back to comments. I love short tracks. Bristol's my favorite track of the season. Ooh. Bristol, Martinsville, or Talladega, or Daytona is mine, if we're being honest. I hope the COTA race next year is freaking amazing. I want to get to that race. I'm going to be back home. I think it's about a 3-hour drive from where I am. So it's not that terrible, but I want to get to COTA. I've seen a last win. I was at Carl Edwards' last win. I want to be at a first win, and I want to be in an inaugural race, the first ever to happen. And going to the COTA race would be so cool. So I really want to get to that, and I really hope this COVID thing is dead by May, so it can be a full crowd at COTA. I know there's a lot of science and there's a lot of stuff still getting figured out with the vaccine, but I really hope COVID is just dead by then, so we can have a full COTA race. Oh, dang it, they rolled a double 5, so that's not what I needed to see. If I could get a 1 here, though. Okay. I'm liking my odds, guys. I got this guy trapped. Alright, anyways, back to the comments. I'm excited for the new short track that will replace AutoCAD. I'm interested to see how they actually lay it out, because the blueprints I'm kind of confused by. Because I heard that they're going to do straightaways like Martinsville, and then corners like Bristol. So really a longer straightaway than Bristol, and a tighter corner like Martinsville, but the banking of Bristol. But I really want to see how it looks like. And then I also heard that they're going to keep the banked curve, the banking in the front stretch, like that how they currently have at Auto Club, which is 11 degrees. So I'm really curious to see what it actually looks like once they get that together. But if they do, in fact, get rid of the Auto Club date next year for the Daytona Road Course, I think that would give them more time for construction on the new Auto Club. More time to kind of tear it down, build it. So, I don't even know if that's the reasoning why, but, who knows? Let's see here. Ooh, that is not what he wanted to see. Sorry, I got another guy pinned now. Oh, he got me. That's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, everyone's safe now. That's good. How many races do you think Chase Elliott will win in 2021? I'm telling you this right now. Dude, if the Auto Club stays and they don't have the Daytona Road Course, his road course streak is going to end at COTA because I've never seen my favorite driver win in person, and they always have the worst luck. The Gordon Keselowski thing happened in front of me. The Gordon Burton fight happened in front of me. My drivers have the worst luck when I am there. And Chase Elliott, like on the 5th lap of the race, is going to have a 10-second lead. He's going to blow an engine, or with like 1 lap to go, he's going to blow a tire. So I think that's where the road course streak ends, just because I am bad luck to my own drivers. But I think he does. I think Road America he wins because he's been there before. So I think that's going to help him there. Where else? He'll win Watkins Glen, no problems, because, he dominates there. I think he gets his first Sonoma win. He's come really close there. But I think he gets it there. And then other than that, it's toss-ups. I think he does get redemption in the Southern 500 too. But other than that, it's a long term. I'll look at that later. Destroy Texas Motor Speedway, make it a short track. I'd be fine with that. Or just redo 1 and 2. Just put 1 and 2 back to normal. I have notifications on. Oh, more than one person. We got 2 people with notifications on. It's a new world record. Chase will win 35 races and finish 5th in points. That is impossible. If you win 35 races, that means you won a round of 8 race. That means you're in the championship 4, so the worst you can finish is 4th. Hello, Connor. Dankin. I don't know how to pronounce that, but everyone go to his channel and subscribe because he has included my reactions to The Mandalorian. He's included them in some compilation videos. And they've gotten a butt ton of views, and, like, it's awesome. And people think I'm, like, a monkey now because I screamed like a monkey when Ahsoka came back. So everyone go subscribe to his channel after this live stream. He's awesome. I can see that happening. Hopefully it doesn't. Dude, if he wins at COTA, I hope I'm going to, like, I don't know where I'd be sitting, but if I was not sitting at the start-finish, I would sprint to the start-finish and get in the front row and get, like, the burnout right there. That'd be cool. What's your predictions for the standings this NBA season? Ooh, that's a good question. The NBA. The Lakers are going to be good. That's not a question. They got LeBron and Davis returning, and they got some big additions with Harrell and Schroeder. Schroeder's the true, not MVP, 6th man of the year, and then Harrell, who shouldn't have won it, but he left the Clippers. The Clippers are a disaster right now. They got so many problems internally. I would not be surprised if they had a rough start to the year, if they decided to blow it up. Paul George, I think he's a problem. I don't want to do that. Oh boy, I might have to do that. Other than that, it's poop. Sorry, back game is frustrating. Other than that, man. The Mavericks, I think they'll be better than they have been. You got Luka. He's going to have an MVP-type season. Porzingis, if he can stay healthy, he could help out a ton. Who else? Looking at the East, I think the Nets. If Durant is full strength, the Nets are going to be really good. If they can keep it together, if Durant and Kyrie aren't too high maintenance, they're going to be really good. I really don't like the idea of adding James Harden there because I think that's just too many high maintenance guys who need the ball on one team. So I really am not a fan of Kyrie, Kevin Durant, and James Harden on the same team. I think that's going to be too much high maintenance on one team. That's just my opinion. I think they're still going to score a lot of points if that does happen. But Milwaukee, I'm not sold on them. They've been the 1 seed the past 2 years, I think, and they've still yet to make it to the conference finals or the finals or whatever. I'm not sold on them. Boston's a young team with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Kimba's hurt right now, but if he can get healthy. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they do. Let's see. Sorry, I got really behind. I got really distracted by the NBA. That was a really good question, Connor. I think Chase will win the Coke 600 this year. He's been close the last 2 years. What happened in the 2019 600? I don't remember. Get your big brain facts out of here. I don't know what I said. That means I have a big brain, but okay, I'll take it. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Still haven't watched The Mandalorian yet. Yes, I know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Mandalorian is really freaking good. Make sure to watch the Clone Wars, too. Clone Wars. Oh my gosh, dude. I could go on and on about how much I love the Clone Wars. I freaking love Star Wars, the Clone Wars. That is the last 4 episodes in the series, the Siege of Mandalore arc. Best Star Wars content. I will say that on the record. That is the best Star Wars content out there. It's better than the movies, the original trilogy. I'm willing to say that. It's a freaking animated TV show, and they make it look like an Oscar-winning movie. That's pretty dang impressive. Plus, the meaning in the Star Wars story, the animation is impressive, the action, the suspense, everything about it. And then there's Star Wars Rebels. I have this thumbnail sitting in my camera roll. Star Wars Rebels Honest Review. I started it once and it ended up being an hour-long rant about how much I hate that show. So I deleted it. I couldn't trim it enough to where I wanted it to be short enough, but I cannot tell you how much I do not like that show. It makes me so mad because Dave Filoni is a part of it. And Dave Filoni is the GOAT. If you like it, I know a lot of people, like Connor. He said, Connor and Clemson Carson like it. I think you're allowed to like it. I think people are allowed to have your opinions. I cannot stand it when people go out of their way to say you're not allowed to have an opinion. You're allowed to like it. I've seen a ton of people who like it, which I'm fine with. I think that's cool. Ezra makes me so freaking mad. He shows up to every freaking scene, says some stupid line that just makes me mad. And then there's Zeb, who doesn't know how to shut up. Chopper, who's just so annoying. Sabine gets better. I'll admit, at first, I really did not like Sabine. Sabine was, I don't know what she was. I just did not like Sabine. But she got better. That Mandalore arc really helped her character, in my opinion. Kanan was the best original character. I actually really like Kanan. But Ezra held him back so much, and it really made me mad how much Ezra held back Kanan. Kanan could have been such a freaking great character, but they had to throw Ezra in his prison jumpsuit in there. Hera was a really good character, but for some reason they didn't give her more screen time. And then all the old characters carried the show. Vader, Ahsoka, Maul, they carried the show. And then Thrawn, I really love the idea of adding Thrawn, but I think it was horribly executed. Thrawn in Legends and stuff is supposed to be a war tactician. He's supposed to be the smartest guy out there, and he gets tripped up by a couple of teenagers and space octopuses. That's about the stupidest ending I've ever seen. It makes me so mad. And they should both be dead, logically. I know Star Wars doesn't have a lot of logic, but the windows are broken in the Star Destroyer and they go into space. They should be dead. I hope they are dead. Thrawn, rewrite Thrawn if you're going to keep him alive, and make him an actual smart war tactician like Legends, and not getting tripped up by a couple of teenagers and squids. And then Ezra, just no. Get him out of here. I know they're going to make a Rebel sequel, but please, God, no. Please get him away. Get him out of here. No. Please, no. I know a lot of people like Ezra. I know a lot of people like Star Wars Rebels. I am fine with that. You can have your opinion. That is my opinion. I cannot stand Ezra. I do not like Star Wars Rebels. Rebels has its moments where it has really good like the season 2 finale with Vader versus Ahsoka is really good Star Wars content. It's up there with the highest Star Wars content. But then they have moments where I'm watching episodes and I'm like, what am I watching? I'm about to fall asleep. Like, why? Why do you do this to me, Dave Filoni? You make everything so amazing, but then Star Wars and the animation, man. What is the animation? Yoda looks like he's on drugs in Star Wars Rebels. Anakin doesn't look like Anakin. Ahsoka gets older, but they changed her head tail pattern and that bothered me. Who else looks different? Vader still looks cool. Maul still looks cool, so they're fine there. But man, I could go on for another hour on Star Wars Rebels. But I think my biggest problem with that show is the characters. Some guy posted a 30-minute rant, and 90% of it I agree with. The Cosmonaut Variety Hour or something like that. You guys would probably watch that, but 90% of that I agree with. There are some things in there that he says I think are a little extreme, and I'm like, I don't exactly agree with that. But there is a good amount that I'm like, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. So that's just my opinion. But yeah, I could go off forever. Back to the comments. I genuinely could go on forever about how much... I have a friend who has very similar thoughts to me on Rebels, and I have invited him to join this channel for a day to rant about Star Wars Rebels. And we have discussed it, but it has yet to happen yet. All right. 69 days until the Daytona 500. Nice. I found the show called Lego Star Wars. Okay, you see, here's a prime example. The Chase Elliott fan, thank you for bringing that up. That is a kiddie show. They bring that purely for kids, and that's fine. That's great. Star Wars Rebels, at times, is a kiddie show. But then they throw in Darth Vader. Then they throw in Darth Maul. Then they throw in Ahsoka. Then they throw in Thrawn. When you throw in these characters, you're going to bring grown men like myself who love Star Wars and love these characters into your show. And then these channels, these big companies who make reviews of normal TV shows like Breaking Bad, which is an adult TV show, they are going to review these episodes like it's a normal TV show. And that makes it not a kid's show. Now, obviously, kids can still watch it, but if you're going to make a show, you make it purely one way or you make it the other way, which is kiddie or Star Wars. Now, there's that scene of George Lucas saying, oh, Star Wars is made for kids. It may have been made for kids originally, but people of all ages love Star Wars. If I was, 6 years old when I started watching Star Wars, and I am now 20 years old and I still love Star Wars, my uncle, my parents, my grandparents, they love Star Wars. So people of all ages can love Star Wars. My point is, make up your mind, creators of Star Wars Rebels, why? Why do you do this to me? Why do I get so mad about Star Wars Rebels? I just get so mad about this show. Anyways. But yes, Star Wars The Freemaker Adventures. I have seen like 2 episodes and I really laughed really hard at that show because I thought it was so funny. That made me laugh. I would have loved to see your reaction to you watching Rebels. Okay, I can tell you my reaction. I cried at the Vader Ahsoka scene. The Obi-Wan Maul fight, I legit stood up and clapped. Those are the 2 best moments of the show. I absolutely love those. Because, you know, usually people feel like you have to make a 10-minute lightsaber duel, but they simply did like 2 swings and it was over. I loved that decision. That was one of the best decisions in all of the show. So make it a short but sweet fight, an emotional fight, build up the suspense. That episode had one of the biggest potentials to be one of the best of the show, but they had to throw Ezra in there and just have him running around Tatooine for God knows why. Other than that, that was an amazing episode. Worst Star Wars of any kind was The Last Jedi. Oh my. Yeah, speaking of just... I can't stand the Rebels, but Last Jedi is so bad. It makes Rebels look amazing. It's so bad. What about Maul? Maul is great. He kicked... Like, the freaking... Maul and Vader dismantle the main characters in Rebels. But then they disappear. Or Vader disappears. He never comes back. And I'm like, you're the only one that can stop these guys, but you just leave. Why? Why did you leave? You are clearly the only guy who can destroy these people, and they go and destroy your bases. Why would you not come back and destroy them? Makes no sense to me. Hello, Parker. I'm sorry. I've been ranting about Star Wars Rebels, so, you know, I'm behind on comments. Did you hear about Ekis being replaced by Chandler Smith? I did. I hope Ekis can get a good ride. That would be cool. Ooh, Devils. Sorry, I'm playing backgammon to kind of calm me down. I'm, like, really angry right now. Have you seen Cobra Kai? Do your reactions for season 3. I have not seen Cobra Kai. Isn't that based off the Karate Kid movie? I think it is. Race game, Ace Official, how you doing? I watched a good chunk of that F1 race. I really thought George Russell was going to win, but unfortunately it was not to be. I really wish he won. I really like George Russell. He seems like a great guy. Ooh, that's a good roll. Anyways. Perez to the 38, is that confirmed? If so, like, we're going to stop this live stream. I'll go make a video right now. Back to... Dude, I freaking love talking about Star Wars, guys. I know I've been ranting and going on about how much I hate Rebels, but I love talking about Star Wars, so thank you so much for asking these questions. It genuinely makes me so happy. I have heavily considered making a Star Wars channel in the past. I've still yet to do it, but one of these days, I may just say screw it and do it, so thank you. By the way, if you're late to this live stream, here's what we've talked about so far. F1, potential food reviews. So we've talked about Wendy's, we've talked about popcorn. NASCAR, some predictions for next year, some expectations for next year. NASCAR tracks. What else have we talked about? Star Wars. F1 again. I got to go up through these comments. Diecast reviews, we've talked about that. Mark here was asking some great questions. I love you, Mark, if you're still here. Apparently, people have my notifications on. I didn't know that was a thing. Or I knew it was a thing, but I didn't know people did it for me. We talked about the NFL and how bad the NFC East is. I'm a Cowboys fan, and I love making fun of them because they suck. Sometimes you just got to acknowledge that your own team sucks. Dude, the Cowboys suck. They should tank for a draft pick. All right. Back to this. George Russell, yeah, I was so heartbroken. I was kind of mad they brought Maul back. I liked him with no personality. I like his whole revenge arc. I like the whole he survived the fight with Obi-Wan in episode 1, and all he wants is revenge on Obi-Wan. I really like that arc, if we're being honest. I thought that was great to bring him back in the Clone Wars. And then him versus Ahsoka, that's like a new rivalry that I freaking love. But then again, Ahsoka's like one of my favorite characters. So you put her in Star Wars Rebels, and she's my favorite part of Star Wars Rebels. So, you know, Ahsoka's one of my favorite characters. So I thought that was great. But yeah, I really like the whole Maul revenge arc thing. I really like that. And then the whole Maul Savage kind of almost spin-off within Rebels or Clone Wars. I really like that. Trying to get revenge on Palpatine or trying to ruin Palpatine's plan. That was incredible writing. The writing in the Clone Wars is so good. I just won in backgammon. Look at this. Look at this. Dude, I was so far behind, and I only got 8 out of that. Oh, dang it. I got to win one more. But anyways, I thought I was going to win there. Okay. Watch Cobra Kai. It's on Netflix. I might have to. I haven't watched Karate Kid in a while, so I may have to rewatch that just to remind myself of the characters and stuff. The story. But yeah. Because isn't it the same actors who play the main dudes? You may correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to love Coda. Yeah, dude. I'm so excited for Coda. I want to go to that race so freaking bad. I'm so excited for that race. Hello, NRF 18. How are you? What's up? We've been going on for almost an hour. Wow. This time, the last 20 minutes have flown by because the comment section has been much more interactive, which I love. I love it when you guys are more interactive I mean, just showing up is awesome. I love that, but the interaction, that's why I love doing this whole YouTube thing. Interacting with people about things I love, like NASCAR and Star Wars. Fun. I'm a Cowboys fan as well, and I'm not leaving until the live stream is over. Thank you, Mark. Please watch Cobra Kai. I may consider it. I'm going to have to rewatch Karate Kid. I hope that's on Netflix too. But I'll consider it. I will consider it. I'm not going to commit to it yet. I got a lot of other things I'm watching right now. I'm currently watching a show called Longmire. Enjoying that. It's like a Wyoming version of Criminal Minds, kind of. Katie Sackhoff, she's the voice and plays Bo-Katan. She's in it. There's a couple other people. I don't know the actors' names, but one of them, he was in Criminal Minds for a couple episodes. He's a good character. There's some tension there with one of the main characters. So yeah, I think I'm a season and a half in. I'm really enjoying it, so I'd recommend it. And as for movies, I could go on. I love movies, dude. I have an IMDb account. I rate movies after I watch them. I love movies. So if you guys want movie recommendations, you ask me. I love movies. Love them. Love getting a bowl of popcorn. Love getting a bucket of popcorn. Love getting some M&Ms and a drink. Fun time. I love movies. I would love to see your reactions for the upcoming season. Okay. I'll consider it. There's not a lot of media that I would react to other than Star Wars. I think Star Wars, I'd react to anything outside of the theater. You see, my problem with... Dude, if I reacted to stuff in the theater, like, you know how you have to be quiet? Oh my gosh, dude, I would get kicked out so fast. Who do you think is better, the Steelers or the Chiefs? Chiefs are the defending champions. They are 10-1. The Steelers are good, but I still think the Chiefs are better. That's obviously just my opinion, but I think the Chiefs are still better. No. Sorry, I got a bad roll. How do you get double sixes every time? Cobra Kai is on Netflix. Yeah, you said that, but I'm curious to if the original Karate Kid movie is on Netflix. That was my question. I'm sorry if I confused you, but that was my question. The F1 race was great yesterday, although I left really disappointed when Leclerc got crashed out early and how Russell lost in a heartbreaker. Yeah, so I was alone at the house at the time, I think, and I had just turned it on. They had just started. And they said, Russell gets a great start. And I was like, dude, if he could just be side by side into turn one, he's going to take it. And they were. And Bottas went a little bit wide. And I saw him wiggle in front of Verstappen. I was like, George Russell to the lead. And then I saw a couple spins. I was like, no safety car, no safety car. Let George Russell get like a 10-second lead. And then Verstappen and Leclerc crashed. And I was like, God, man. I got no opinions on them because, you know, I don't know much about them, but I was looking forward to what's his face, domination. What's his name? George Russell domination. Sorry, words are tough sometimes. The original is on Netflix? Okay, cool. Thanks, Connor. Perez should be in the NASCAR Cup and no other series. We've seen some open wheel guys go to Cup and it hasn't worked out too well, so I'm not 100% sold on that. I'd say give them a shot for sure, but just don't do anything stupid, you know? How does he do that every time? He's a miracle worker. Oh, I got so lucky there. Verstappen. Okay, hello, Daniel. Hello again. I'm sorry I missed that. Verstappen was crying. Meanwhile, he's done the same thing so many times. Yeah, I've seen the documentary that they did, dude. Oh man, Verstappen made a couple people mad. F1 driver like Speed of Montoya, except Jean Girard. Yeah, Jean Girard, he dominated NASCAR for a bit. You guys know that story. Let's see. I think, yeah, it's here. I'll spell it out for you. Jean Girard. There you go. That's how you spell it. Kimi Räikkönen also ran in a few NASCAR races. I remember hearing about that, but I don't remember much about it. I don't know about that. Danica came to NASCAR from Indy. I mean, just look at her race. Oh, boy. Dana Crash did better in IndyCar. Yeah, didn't she win an IndyCar race? I think she won an IndyCar race. I know she got like a top 5 in the 500 once, the Indy 500. If you do react to Season 3, you'll probably be in my reaction compilation. Maybe. I'm going to continue to do The Mandalorian. I can promise you that, Connor. But no promises on the Cobra Kai. I may look into it. I'll write it. I wrote it down. But no promises. It's like what they always say. If you're not going for a gap, you're no longer a racer. Well, that's what Leclerc was doing. It may have been a bad decision looking back, but he took a risk and it didn't work. Yeah, I guess you could look at it. She did. She won a fuel mileage. Winning's winning. Designated Survivor, what's that about? Is that a TV show? Yeah, I guess you said started watching, so I guess you're not going to stop in the middle of a movie. Oh, man. This backgammon game is getting really intense, guys. Like, arguably the most intense game I've ever been a part of in my life. I can hear my dog snoring from up here. Is he up here? Oh, he is up here. I don't know if you guys saw my dog earlier, but he was barking. I had to get him in here. I'm going to go check on him. Buddy. You're a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's chilling up here. Okay. I'm a Leclerc fan. I may be slightly biased, but my opinion is more of a racing incident, not reckless. Yeah, it was a racing incident. I didn't see anything dirty. I know F1 has different rules when it comes to contact and stuff, but it looked fine. Yes, in between the lanes, I saw that Chandler Smith is going to replace Eckes. Eckes, I think he could get another truck ride. As for Moffitt going to Nice, I think he should just focus on Xfinity. I think he's a really good driver, and he needs to focus on getting up in the ranks. But that's obviously just my opinion. I'm sure you guys have your opinions, but I think I really like Brett Moffitt. I think he's a really good driver, and I think he's got a lot of potential. But I think he should focus on getting to a higher series. I mean, obviously, he could do what Crafton did or is doing, and he could stay in the truck series for as long as he needs, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking gibberish. Any F1 memes? F1 memes. There is a really good channel. I can't remember what it's called, but they post it's like a race review, but it's a meme version. I can't remember what it's called. Like Lewis Hamilton is Darth Vader, and Toto Wolff is the Emperor. So I think that's really funny. They have some really good memes there. Other than that, I can't think of any F1 memes. Grosjean, what about him? Oh, dude, that was a scary freaking crash. That was a scary crash. I'm so glad he's okay. That was so scary. Man, I'm glad he's okay. Oh,
Please give me a 2. Give me a 2. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I was about to get blown out. But dude, I got a shot. I got a shot at winning now. Okay. Oh my gosh. 2, 3. I have a shot at winning now. I just got to keep him trapped. Oh boy, come on. Oh man, I need some doubles here. No, I don't want to do that. Oh crap. Oh boy.
Dude, backgammon is stressful. All right.
Oh, he got another bad roll.
Okay. Kvyat! Yeah, that's my dude. He's Russian. Go Kvyat. Daniel Kvyat for the win. I thought he was going to get a podium when he started like 5th or something yesterday. But dude, let's go Daniel Kvyat. Swap NASCAR drivers' first initials. Someone should join in. Okay, I got you. I got you. I did a NASCAR 2021 video on points. Point system. Let's get controversial again. We ranted about Star Wars Rebels for a bit. We're gonna talk about some NASCAR point systems. Let's do it.
Ooh boy, it's gonna be close. How? Of course, he gets the freaking perfect roll. He got the perfect. He literally needed a 5 or a 4, or a 6 or a 5, and he got a 5 and a 4.
Backgammon is frustrating, guys.
It's very frustrating, especially the iPad version. Oh, I got a 6 and 5. That's good.
All right, let's see. Let's see these. Heaven Carvick, Billiam Wyron, Henny Damlin. Dog! What's up? You want in? I can hear you breathing. You got loud breathing. There's my good puppy dog. Guys, look at the dog. Look at him. Look at him. No. Yes, there's a box over there. Hey, come here. Look at the doggy. Yeah, doggy. That's a good boy. He likes his back scratched. Anyways, back to weird names. You should make a video on why Ray is a Mary Sue. I think there are about 1,000 videos out there about that, so I don't think that's necessary. But the thing that makes me so mad is when people are like, oh, I'm going to get controversial again here. But, like woke people on Twitter will be all like, oh, you don't like Rey because she's a female character. I'm like, Ahsoka is one of my favorite Star Wars characters. She's amazing. Like, it's not the gender. It's if it's a well-written character. I enjoy well-written character, male or woman. That's how it should work. That's how it should always work. But yeah, people get mad about that, it's frustrating. But that's just my thoughts. That's just a quick little talk about that. Back to the weird names. Bile Kush, Loey Jogano, Krad Bezalowski, Blex Auman, Lyle Carson, Tartan Bruex Jr., Goey Jace. Yes, Goey Jace actually sounds kind of cool. Bristopher Sell, Eace Clelliot, Cole Custer. Yeah, Cole Custer, man. Geff Jordan. What else we got? Come on, keep them coming. Come on, I know you guys got some more weird names. Brace Crisco. All right. Oh, by the way, best name switch. Whoever says it first. Like, that genuinely makes me tear up, like tears coming down my eyes laughing. You get a shout out in the next video that I make, and you get a pinned comment. So, no pressure. You already said the Wyron one. Moret Buffett, And if none of you get it, then I don't know. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Goa Naraxon. That's good. Huston Isle. What do you want, buddy? What's up? What's up? What's up? Do you guys want to see how tall my dog is? He's a really tall dog, if you want to see. If not, that's fine. Yeah? Okay. Ozzy. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey. Up. Hey. Ozzy. Ozzy. Well, at least I tried. Come here, pup. Come on. Ozzy. Come. Come here. Well, at least we tried. Oh, nope. Boy. I got low battery. That's unfortunate. Highly reburpst. I may have to end the live stream here in a bit, unless. Hold on. Nope. Hold on. Oh, just a little lower. Hold on. That will not work. We'll mess with that later. Michael McDowell. That's a good one. Kat Marafton. That's a good one. Nyan Ruman. Briss Crusher. Kos Rastain. Henny Damlin. Henny Damlin. Heaven Karvik. Sony Tour. We're starting to see repeats, guys. Come on, you're better than this. Ben. Who is Ben Dover? I know someone's got one out there that's going to be like really hilarious. Oh my gosh, I got doubles. Let's go.
Dude, I need like 2 more doubles and I may have a shot at winning.
When I can't even pronounce that. Sane Zimith, Ren Bodes, Ksten Andrick, Bert Cush, Wise, Mr. Wise. If he doesn't get a doubles here, victory. All right, watch. Oh, and a doubles just to end it perfectly. Booyah! We won backgammon. Mamie Jickmurray. All right. Hold on. Well, I've had a ton of fun doing this live stream with you guys. My dog came in here for a minute. We talked about a variety of things. Once again, ton of fun. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hope a great rest of your week. I'll do a bunch of these live streams during the off season. I'll try to do more of these Q&As. I had a lot of fun once again. Hope you had a lot of fun. Thank you to everyone for showing up, asking me questions, having fun with some name switches, letting me rant about Star Wars Rebels. But yeah, have a great rest of your day. And leave a like. That helped me out a ton. And if you haven't subscribed yet, that'd be 10 out of 10. But yeah, thank you again.